Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime. You get the feeling J.R. Smith thought they had the lead. You don't know the...
What about the option of controlling the airspace so that barrel bombs cannot be dropped?
All the options.
What do you think of that option, sir?
Right now, Senator, for us to control all of the airspace in Syria would require us to go to war against Syria and Russia. That's a pretty fundamental decision that certainly I'm not going to make.
You impotent piece of shit! I hope your kids get cancer! What are you looking at? ¡Cierra tus ojos! ¡Pinche madre! What are you filming me, you sick fuck? Is that funny to you?
I don't know. When I first saw that, I was pretty shocked. I'm like, dude, come on, man. This kind of shit really reflects poorly on all of us.
Like you said, there's no excuses this time.
I can't defend him. It's completely indefensible this time. Yeah, man, he really just dropped the N-bomb, like, straight up. And the way he used it was just awful. You know, I love that I can just say nigger faggot, though.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't really say that.
Do you feel like...
empowered?
I feel like you're using it a little liberally.
I love saying nigger faggot. It's so wonderful.
My kids know who you are. When you put out content like that, do you realize the age of your audience?
It's odd because, Michael, I'm 22 years old. It's not like I'm making content necessarily for kids. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I cuss. Sometimes I make inappropriate jokes. I want to make jokes that kids my age are going to like. I'm my own demographic. Every parent I meet whose kids are under the age of like 12, I go, hey, you let your kids watch my stuff? And
okay, guys, that is the vlog. If you're not a part of the logo, you can see right here, we are... And also, guys, you want to tell them where to get the hottest merch in the game?
We have a Logan Paul fan on the line.
My name is Jordan. I'm from Ohio, about 11 and a half years old. And I've been watching your live telecast here, and I think you've been saying a lot of slanders.
Well, I don't think that I've slandered him. Why do you think I've slandered him?
Well, hold on, you son of a bitch. Wait, you shut
First of all, Jordan, that language is not appropriate. How old are you?
Well, I don't give a fuck what you say. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to
a really good goalkeeper, and we brought him in because we wanted him to play. Well, a few difficulties, but
Sends it forward here towards Benzema. We've got the option to Marcelo. Oh, and then carry on, slides got in. Oh my word! Carrying Benzema with a goal, and Liverpool can't believe it. What a way to go behind in the Champions League final. It's Real Madrid 1, Liverpool 0.
What the hell? What the hell, you idiot? Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell are you doing?
call, get this back from the sheriff's office. Get your hands off me. Do
That's
not.
not.
Touch me. Do
Give
not
us the
touch
board
me.
back.
No.
Give us the board back.
I'm
Board.
going to go call 911. The sheriff will come and
Just
you
give
can
us the
get
board.
it back. No.
Just give us the board.
Look. Go ahead. My name's Carol. I'm the manager. Okay?
Nice to meet you.
There. Now you got some funny. Send that to the.
I gotta get a sledgehammer. Just go like this.
Okay. You can do that when I call the sheriff. Do not touch me. That's not unreasonable.
Touching my
No.
board. Touch
You
me.
know,
Just give me my
Go.
board back.
With me.
Give us the board and we'll leave.
Unless you want to be arrested for assault.
Just give
don't
us the
touch
board.
me.
Just give us the board. Please,
Excuse
just
me.
give us the board. We'll leave.
Excuse
You're
me.
just taking it too far. I
I
won't come
work very
back.
hard here, 24 hours a day. If you do that, okay, now I am calling.
Stop. Give us the board.
Get out of my way.
Just give us the
right
board.
now.
Just give us the board and we'll
No.
leave. Please, just give us the board and we'll leave.
Little bastard.
And you can pay this month's rent. We know you're calling your lawyers. Yeah, that's money well spent. Cause yeah, my brother messed up, but he still got his Disney contract.
Okay, well, which one of the other players on the other team would you say are your biggest competition in this game?
No one, bitch.
Well, you have lost 3 matches in a row, so that kind of makes you the...
Eating meat holds a lot of symbolism. Too much to explain in 4 minutes. Political acts.
Okay.
Right? The personal is political.
Okay. I'm having a steak right now because I'm
Perfect.
starving.
This doesn't look vegan.
You're a vegan?
And,
See, how that looks pretty good. That's a little rare, medium rare. Is this bad that I'm eating meat?
you're kind of just enjoying the benefit, and that's not very fair.
Screw this. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Hey! It's enough. Get out of here.
Americans together unless you decide to promote segregation while you do it. A Black Lives Matter group in New York City threw a Memorial Day party and barred anyone who was not black from attending. This is what they said: being intentional about being around black people is an act of resistance. This is an exclusively black space, so if you do not identify as black and want to come because you love black people, please respect the space and do not come. Lisa Durden is a political commentator and Black Lives Matter supporter. She joins us tonight. Lisa, thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Good to see you again. You're doing well.
Thank you. I was confused by this because I thought the whole point of Black Lives Matter, one of the points, would be to speak out against singling people out on the basis of their race and punishing them for that. Because you can't control what your race is, and yet they seem to be doing that. Explain that to me.
What I say to that is boo, hoo, hoo. You white people are angry because you couldn't use your white privilege card to get invited to the Black Lives Matter.
Appreciate all the supporters. Most importantly, we appreciate the haters. Okay, Dexter. It's your time. We go.
Bitch, I come back for the grave. All of my ways. Women bitches like a slave. Praying for I am so paid. Using some
One guy, about 6'4", skinhead, lanky guy, tattoos all over him. He says to me, "Spence, come and get a photo, mate," like this, right? So I say, "Look, mate, I don't think you really want a photo. It's fine. Let's just watch the game." And he goes, "No, mate, come and have a photo." When I say no to the photo a second time, he says, "Oh, you..." for want of a better word, you're a fucking cunt, mate.
Yeah.
So I say, why are you saying that? And he goes, you're too big time. You can't have a photo of me. I said, no, of course I'd have a photo of you, mate. But you clearly don't want one based on what you just called me. You're trying to wind me up. You're trying to cause problems. I'm trying to stay out of trouble here. He was absolutely, and I'm happy to mug this guy off. If I knew him, I'd tell you his name. Because he absolutely turned to the point where he was holding my arm saying, mate, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry if I offended you. And I'm like, I've apologised to my missus as well because you've offended her. And he's like, I'm really sorry. Your boyfriend's a nice guy. He's a great guy. I'm like, 5 seconds ago, you were calling me all these names on the sun. I wish I'd filmed that because it is literally what I imagine a lot of these little scumbag guys who call people out would be like if you actually shouted to them in real life.